Hello Taurus, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. We are now going to dive into this Wheel of Fortune, which we had in the All Signs overview. Okay, I say we, you, not me. I done the overview. It's your card. It is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does, fantastic. Please like, subscribe, share and comment. If it doesn't, I suggest you still do all those things. If you don't subscribe, you won't get notifications from me, which will mean you might not actually get the reading you need to be hearing. Plus, I quite often do more than 3 reads a day, which means YouTube only actually posts out the first 3 reads any creator actually makes, or not reads, first 3 videos any creator uploads during the day, which means you might miss out that way as well if you are not subscribed. So let's get back to it. Welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot's Timsy is not naked, the tarot read is naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can. I do that by using this playing deck to bring in the star sign or type of star signs of the person we are doing the read about. Okay, as I've already before mentioned, I am doing a read about the Wheel of Fortune, which you had in the All Signs overview I done, which was last Tuesday. It is a general read, so it may or may not resonate with you. So there we go. Which one are we taking? We're taking this one, the Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Hearts is a Scorpio. You are dealing with a Scorpio Taurus. If you are not dealing with a Scorpio, this still might be your read. It might be worth a watch. At the very least, I might make a fool of myself and you can have a good laugh. If not, and you are dealing with a Scorpio, this is probably a read for you. Okay, we got a Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck to go along with our Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is generally an indication of energies changing. Yeah, it's like the universe has spun the big wheel and we're waiting to see where it lands. It might land on bankrupt, it might land on misago, it might land on jackpot. Who knows? It might land on love, it might land on work. It could land on anything. It could land on love. Okay, the King of Wands to go with this Queen of Wands and this Wheel of Fortune. So the energies are changing within, I'm going to say, the personality of someone. Okay, maybe someone used to wear a mask, maybe they were a little bit two-faced, maybe they stabbed you in the back in the past while being nice to your face. But the fact that they do all that stuff also makes them indecisive. Perhaps they really do love you, but they just can't help themselves. Yeah, and they're a little bit indecisive, and perhaps you just wind them up sometimes and you make them, well, you don't make them, they just feel like they want to do something nasty to you to get their own back. And it's the indecisiveness of that King of Cups. Right, I think the way we're going to do this today is, this just here is going to be how they think about you. Okay, so their 3D energies towards you, the way they will act towards you, the way they would talk to you in the 3D and all that. Underneath it is how they feel about you. Okay, so this is actually from their soul, from their heart. Can be, and quite often is, totally different to how they think about you. Down here is going to be, I'm going to say the overall outcome, but it's not. It's actually going to be the best educated guess the universe can have about what actions they are going to take towards you, taking into account people's free will. Okay, that's why it's the best educational guess the universe can have, because we all have free will. We all can get in the way of the universe's plans with it. Okay, so how they think about you in the 3D. The 8 of Wands is bold forward movement. They want to move forward with you. They're thinking about moving forward with you. It is communication as well. It's communication out of nowhere. They might communicate with you out of nowhere. Okay. Oh, that is nice. You literally warm their soul. The sun coming out in the how they feel about you stage. The sun is all about warmth, joy, happiness, security. If you look, there's a wall in the background and the kids are sitting there in a nice green lush garden, all secure from the ravages of the real world on the other side of that wall. Okay, and the most likely outcome the universe is saying for you Taurians is that someone's actually going to come in with a message of love, the Knight of Cups. It may be a little discussion about the future they want with you. Oh, should we just see what the bottom card is, the overall energy? Okay, so it's the Nine of Pentacles. It is very possible that someone has made themselves free and single. Perhaps you have made yourself free and single, and this Scorpio can move in on you, okay? Or perhaps Scorpio has made themselves free and single and are moving in on you, okay? I have a funny feeling, whatever way round, they're moving in on you. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers out for this, shall we? Eight of Wands. Oh, there we go. It tried to. Did you see that? It got to the edge of the table. It tried to stay there, then fell off right at the end. Okay, so we got the Death card. We got the High Priestess. And we got the Ten of Swords. Okay, this is definitely suggesting that they've made themselves free and single. Maybe. Okay, so the way they're thinking about you, something has changed. Okay, it could be the way they think about you has changed, it's died, and there's a new way of thinking about you. It could be something you've done. This is why I suddenly went maybe with this whole free and single. Perhaps you've made yourself free and single, and that's why their way of thinking has changed about you. That's why they're thinking about coming in out of nowhere with communication. Okay, ultimately to try to tell you how they feel. Okay, the High Priestess is all about going on intuition. I don't think they actually know for sure that you have broken up, but they can feel it in the energy. Okay, intuitively they think, Taurus isn't with whoever anymore. I might move in on this. Okay. The Ten of Swords always indicates a painful ending of some description. Just look at the depiction on the card. Not only is this person pinned to the bed with 10 swords in his back, they set the bed on fire. Okay? They really wanted this dude dead. But in this particular case, it could be indicating whoever has had the breakup, they become free and single. It wasn't a nice, peaceful breakup. It was dramatic. It was painful. It was a little bit Queen of Wands getting stabbed in the back. Okay, let's have a look what's crossing this. Strength card. Okay, they are in the 3D thinking about you and acting in a way of getting strength. They are a little bit scared of the fact that they don't know for sure and they're going on what they feel. But they are getting strength to actually come and do it anyway. Okay. So let's see what this Sun is about, because this is how you make them feel in their soul. This is kind of like a special thing. This is. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. The Magician. Oh, this is absolutely beautifully lovely. Right. The Sun, let's start with the Sun. This is how you make them feel in their soul. You make them feel happy, warm, joyful, okay, secure, at peace. Now, normally I would say that, oh, they felt this way for a long time and it's a surefire thing. But no, I'm feeling that whatever you've done in your life has suddenly made them now feel that I can do anything, okay? I'm reading them both together at the same time. It's a magician. A magician creates illusions, makes things disappear, makes things reappear, cuts women in half, cuts men in half, cuts people, that's a better way of saying it, in half, and the like. Okay? They perform magic because it's a magician. Obviously, it's not real magic. It's just all sleight of hand and what's the other word? Making you look in the other direction when they're performing a certain part, so you don't see them suddenly take it out of wherever they hid it and put it somewhere else. Okay, but with that Knight of Pentacles, which is normally a card of certainty. It is guaranteed to happen. It is making them feel like, you are making them feel like, I can do anything. Taurus, you give me the strength to make me feel I can do anything. In this particular case, the thing they are feeling like they are wanting to do towards you is love and romance. They want to bring in love and romance, okay? The Emperor energy crossing this is you're giving them the strength to just take control of their life, okay? The Emperor is in control. It is a divine masculine card. I'm not saying for 1 minute that this is some sort of twin flame soulmate reading and they are the divine masculine or the runner. Because when you strip back twin flame readings, yes, the majority of you are divine feminines with a divine masculine runner, but just because of laws of averages and numbers, some of you are divine masculine and divine masculine. Some of you are divine feminine and divine feminine. Some of you are even divine masculine with a divine feminine runner. Yeah, the feminine's asleep, doesn't quite cotton onto it all, and the masculine is completely aware of the spiritual world around them. But in this particular case, it is just an Emperor. It is a masculine energy. And again, it doesn't mean that this Queen of Hearts down there, this Scorpio, is masculine. Okay, it doesn't mean that they are male. It doesn't mean that they're a female, but have a big beard and a bulging biceps. No, it just means it's a masculine energy. It does what traditionally you would think most masculines do. Perhaps they're not in a feminine orientated job. Perhaps they drive a bus or a lorry. Okay, something traditionally seen as a male field. Okay, and it is also the fact that you've given them the strength and the energy to literally take control of their life, grab hold of their empire and start trying to expand it. What are they trying to expand it? What current country are they trying to conquer? Their current country they are trying to conquer is Taurus. Okay, there is sweet virgin lands on Taurus which they want to conquer and then control, because you make them feel like the Emperor. Okay. Okay. Ooh, devil, angel, devil, angel, devil, angel. And pain. Okay. Yeah, lovely sugar coat up there with a hint of something bitter. But then we come down to reality. Because of free will and things, although they want to come riding in on a nice chestnut steed to tell you how much they love you and things, they are actually still trapped in something. They might feel free and single. They might have actually just got away from something, but it is still too fresh. It is still too new for them. They still feel trapped by whatever it is, the devil card. Okay, you could say they feel bonded to something, but they don't like it. It's toxic to them. They know this. They've woken up to this and they want to get away from it. And have, with that, 9 of Pentacles. With the Temperance card there, it's telling me that in time, okay, they're still suffering the pain from this toxin. These two bookend each other in sorts. And I'm going to say whatever this toxin was their previous relationship, because this is also bookending that, which is wanting to come in with a message of love. They hurt me last time. Okay. So they are being patient. They're not rushing into this. Okay. That Emperor energy up there, as much as they want to invade Taurus, they are checking out Taurus's defenses. They are checking out the lay of the land. They are evaluating. They are checking that their strengths are strong enough to go in and invade. Yeah, there's a lot more than just saying, send in the army. Okay. Oh, crossing it all. Is the reason they are still feeling this tie to this toxic energy is because they are still actually hanging on to it a little bit. It, I feel, was a big part of their life. It could have been a first relationship or what they thought was a first real love in their life, not necessarily a first relationship. And they are still clinging onto it because they still kind of believe somewhere within them that it was real, it was genuine, it was meant to be, okay? Even though the majority of their being is saying, no, we just thought that, okay? So Taurus, let's see what advice the universe can give you on this. Let's see if you need to rally your army and your defenses and defend your borders, or if you can let them walk straight in and take control. Right, okay, so we got the Seven of Swords, Wands. The Seven of Wands is, this is advice to you. It does say be defensive, okay, Taurus. They may come in early. They may come in with these chains to the previous relationship still on them. They're just literally dragging them behind them, okay? So it does say be defensive. Get up on the hill, take a defensive stance, and not show them the door, but at the very least let them know where the exit is if it all goes a little bit south. Okay, the Five of Swords is a card of false victories. Okay, this may look like a victory to you. You may have always wanted this Scorpio, but as I said, be defensive. They are still tied to something toxic from their past, which they're still hanging on to with that Four of Pentacles. There is choices for you to take, though. You can lay the foundations for them to come in. If you want, you can give them a set of trials that they have to pass before they can get to you, okay? With the Page of Wands crossing it, it is saying take the opportunity to get your defenses in while you can. The Page of Wands is all about taking opportunities, grabbing every opportunity what comes your way, and further yourself spiritually. Excuse my voice going there. It is also possibly look at things from a younger point of view. If they're younger than you, look at things from their point of view, okay? If you're about the same age, look at things from a younger point of view, a childlike point of view. It is a childlike's innocence as well, what the Page of Wands also indicates. Okay, so that is your read, Taurus. Hopefully it resonated with you. If it does, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. If it didn't resonate and you got this far, thank you very much. And again, do all four. If you don't subscribe, if you don't press that little notify all button, yeah, you're going to miss reads that I do where I do more than 3. And you will miss reads where I do where it might be for you. Okay, share it out. Because if this one didn't resonate and you're watching it still, you're probably being used as a divine messenger by the universe, God, source, the force, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and like and comment, because that just helps my channel grow, and the bigger my channel gets, the more help I can give people. Okay, thank you very much, and catch you all soon.